Right. Well, here we are, and we're back. After the episode that I shall henceforth refer to as the complete and utter waste of time episode, about all we did in that was kill some of the zombies that was outside of here. And didn't achieve anything else. Now, I think... I don't know if the hook shot works down, but I think we're going to need it. So what I'm going to do... We'll have to go and get it. And just see what we can do with it. This is frustrating. And I wonder, I've always known that Resident Evil Zero does have its detractors, and I wonder if this is why it is. This backing and toing is dull. And I don't ever recall it being like as bad as this in previous Resident Evil games. It's always been backing and throwing it, but this just seems really tedious. It's quite obscure, this, what you need to do. Now, I'm prepared to accept that I don't know what I'm doing, but... Yeah, which I don't, but... At the same time, I do think it should be... not quite as obscure as this. This bit is what annoys me. It's like,
yeah.
what are you doing?
This way.
Yeah.
Just blow the fucking window out. The fact that you can't open this is just stupid to me. So, there's where I see. Now I see it. There is. I do need the hook shot. Is that a hole in the floor? You can't see. I guess it is. Right. So.
You stay here.
Okay.
He's not staying anywhere, bitch. You're staying there. And he can't put anything else on the floor, can he? I reckon he's going to have to put his rocket launcher down. And because the game is a complete arsehole, even though there's clearly plenty of room to leave his grenade launcher, whatever it is, on the floor, up there, because the game is a prick, I'm going to have to do this. So I should have seen the what's it on the map. That's my fault, but it still doesn't detract away from the fact that there is too much toing and throwing in this. Now I've got to figure out where the hook shot for that is. So it's going to be down, obviously. So I've just gone completely the wrong way already. It's going to have to be underneath. Oh, have I gone the wrong way? No, I haven't, have I? Or have I? Yeah, I have, dickhead. Ah, oh, I'm just going to blame the heat. Really? Tea time. up. What's going on here? It's not. Wait a second. Trying to figure this out now. I can't get a visual on what's up there. Crying out loud. It'd be nice to know, have some kind of visual clue that you're going into the right area, which I didn't. This is going to make me go all the way. I bet you can't use that here. Yeah. Absolute bastard of a game. My patience is really running thin with this. So what's... Wait a second. Is it? A little squiggly arrow there. Are you kidding me? Wow. Did that ever appear in any of the other ones? I guess control system. I hate this game. I have one right here. Well, shit. place. I didn't have to go around. Doing all that crap.
This way.
Okay.
That is so annoying. Did they not playtest it? Did they not playtest it and go, that is crap, let's fix it? Right, they're fully laden, so that's how it's going to be. Oh, look who it is. Really? You've got weapons and you don't use them? Where are your weapons gone? What a load of dog shit. Fucking miles away. That is chronic. Absolutely miles away then. Piss off, game. Really? Oh my god, this game is so poor. They just put no effort in. Absolutely stood on top of that one and it picks up the thing next to it. Are you going to tell me I can't leave it out, Billy? That was so lame. They had weapons and just the weapons disappeared and they didn't use them. Dear God. Awful. Fuck off, game. I've just reused exactly the same cutscene again for that. You know, if they're gonna do remakes of Resident Evil games, they should remake this one. Because of the different perspective on the controls, it might actually be fun. No, it's not that bad. It's just annoying, it's just janky. A lot of repetition to pad out the game. Alright. Of course I can't. So what is the point in having all of these things on offer when in the game you have such a limited inventory? It's pointless. It's utterly pointless. Yeah, Billy can get stuffed. He should have used his rocket launcher instead of getting taken out by Shit Kong. Alright, so what I'm going to do... I don't know if this is the Magnum. But then again, the Magnum rounds are picked up. They're in... Yeah, it is. They're in the other place. I mean, how would you be able to carry them without having the magic storage boxes from the other Resident Evil games? How would you be able to do that? It's so bad. They just didn't consider so much, and I wonder if part of the issue might have been, I just should have read that sign, shouldn't I? Operation whatever carb. Let's go this way. I wonder if this was like a rush job for the GameCube. I don't know, was this a launch title for the GameCube or something, or did it come out in the launch window? I don't know. I didn't get the GameCube at launch. I got it about, I don't know how long after it came out, to be honest. But it wasn't at launch, so... Oh, wow. Magic. It just did that itself. Well, not itself, but it was... It didn't press a button. I mean, it looked impressive back in the day. Yeah, I can't pick anything up. It's ridiculous. Well, I guess that's our tyrant for the evening. But yeah, it's oh shit. Of course, the...
Ow! Ow!
There's another one there. Great camera angles again. Yeah, anybody complains, by the way, of the over-the-shoulder so you can see where you're going and what you're doing at all times camera angle? Do one. Because there's nothing great about not being able to see in front of you through the eyes of the character. That is never a good thing. So now I don't have a key. And if I leave stuff behind, I might die. This is a save room. Guess this room doesn't have any save music. Well, let's it's that right, just the fact that the typewriter ribbon is right there, but old Cabbage Head can't pick it up. And I mean, I'm surprised she didn't try to pick up the first aid spray at that point. Imagine dying and having to do all that again. Yeah, I know the purists out there, I get that, but I'm sorry, in my view, the remakes with a new perspective are vastly superior. They really are. They're so much better. Alright, let's go and get that key. I mean, she could just a little key. Oh no, I can't pick it up. Can't put it anywhere. You could literally tuck it in your shoe. You could just put it in your mouth, you know? Little key fob in your mouth. Like small items when that's just a game play conceit. So you just put a little key fob in your mouth. Those little conceits always annoy the hell out of me with games. And it's not just Resident Evil that suffers from it. Loads of other games. It's like the smallest, tiniest thing. Oh, go carry that. Like, nah. See, some games, like your Elder Scrolls games, certain consumables don't count. Particularly in the more newer releases of those games. Say newer, I mean, what was the last one? About 15 years ago. Not including the remasters, but you know, when you take all of those things into account, it does make you wonder somewhat. I have to this is just stupid. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? There it is. I think the gameplay mechanic is what I've given you the Magnum rounds way back in the laboratory section when you don't have the Magnum gun, which means you get the Magnum gun, you then have limited bullets. That's stupid. And this is a HD remaster, you know, they could have fixed things from that perspective, but this is what I say is like the lazy remasters, which is the lazy remaster is like they just spruced up the graphics and left everything else. It's not a remake. They're not like the not like Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 remakes, which are, in my view, are superb. Although the Resident Evil 3 remake, I'd have to go and play the original Resident Evil 3, I suppose, but that seemed very short. I'm sure the original Resident Evil 3 was not as short a game as that. I could be wrong. But they felt like there were big sections of it missing. But it still played really well. It just felt very brief. Okay, so... Hang on a minute. Must be something else over here then, mustn't there? That's locked from the other side. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. We actually made some progress in this one, didn't we? It's a shorter one, but I'm going to call it there. And yeah, so we actually made a little bit of progress this time. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.